Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB Network is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Into the box now, Steve Pearce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Herman is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order, and now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. So coming to the plate, David Peralta. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Down the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Batting second, second baseman, Chris Owings.
Here's Chris Owings now. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, 1 for 3. He's taken him deep once. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
First baseman, Paul.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. On the move is Batista.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate. He's able to foul it off. Nice job.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. Runner's on his way to third. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Batista is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
Stepping in, Jake Lamb. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Batista. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-2. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Peralta is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs. And down there at first base, Paul Goldschmidt. The thing I like about him, he catches everything. That's why he won a Gold Glove before. Throw it his direction. He's a big target. Stands about 6'4". He's wide. He'll make the play for you. He's a great guy to throw to, and he can also make the plays on his own.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting sixth, center fielder.
Stepping into
11.
the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peralta on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's J.D. Martinez. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, not great. He's 1 for 8. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
A.J. Pollock.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's
into the box now, Chris Herman. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Pierce, and that ends the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll move to the third with no score. Back now in the desert Southwest, set for the top of the third from Chase Field in Phoenix. Russell Martin now. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. 1 for 6. Very weakly on the ground.
That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. A 2-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout as out number 1.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Herman goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Travis is retired. 2 down now.
Batting ninth.
Into the box,
25.
Marco Estrada. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tough slider there as he grounds it foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up. Standing in, Patrick Corbin. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Standing in, Ketel Marte. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Ketel Marte.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Pierce. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
Ready for another chance? David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pilar going back on it at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Long throw to third. Peralta takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Into the box, Chris Owings, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Here comes the payoff pitch. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Calling for it, Travis, and the inning is over. So only. Here's Steve Pierce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Josh Donaldson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in.
Meanwhile, here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
Fielder number 28.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Hit down the third baseline. Lamb has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change-up, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another change-up. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder, number 11.
Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pollock looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field as the Blue Jays are even now at 1 run apiece. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Jays are able to tie things up thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. All even now at 1-1. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He'll get it into second, and he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Now batting.
Digging in, Chris Herman. He flew out in his last inning. Danny Barnes is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And they do have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. At the plate, Patrick Corbin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, left fielder, David Peralta.
Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Chris Owings now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit the other way out toward right field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. 5 innings complete. Arizona's on top, 2-1. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th. High pop up. Owings is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting. Pitcher.
Now to the plate, Danny Barnes. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Kendrys Morales will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Oh, and he misses it.
Man, this is the stuff they teach you when you're a kid. You've got to call it. Looked like there was some miscommunication out there, and nobody made the play. That's a gift to the other team.
In now, Steve Pearce. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes it feel good now. Now he's getting.
Stepping in now, Josh Donaldson. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
1-2. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Standing in now, Justin Smoke. Pitches high. The throw. Throw won't get him. To 2-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. He'll throw home with it, and not in time as the run scores. And a terrible time for a letdown behind the plate as the tying run will score on what's likely to be called a passed ball. Ready once again, Jose Bautista. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Marte is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ryan Tepera enters to do the pitching in the bottom.
Number 52.
Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Pierce looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Jake Lamb standing. Now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Travis towards second. He's got it on to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Bautista has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Herman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw. But the man.
And the center fielder is under it to make a catch, and the inning is over. 1 for the D-backs on the home run by Paul Goldschmidt. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now 3-2 Arizona. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pillar. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Archie Bradley is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Russell Martin will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only one gone. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Devin Travis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But the tying run. Digging in, Archie Bradley. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
That's a foul.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lifted in the air to center. Pillar's there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Arizona. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. Left fielder.
So striding in, David Peralta. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Line towards center field. Pillar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Diamond. In now, Ryan Tepera. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
Drilled right back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Third baseman number 20.
Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Here's Chris. Chris Owings now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. Line toward right center. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
The first baseman, number
Here's Paul
44.
Goldschmidt now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point. And now the go-ahead run.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The right fielder, number 28.
Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Grounded back up the middle. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Pitch on the way. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So they stepping into the box, Chris Herman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Too high. Ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Stepping up now, 25. Archie Bradley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Oh, and he botches it. Herman rounds third and is striding for home. And the Diamondbacks are going to walk off winners.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Grounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. for the victorious Diamond.